Here we are coming right off the bike path into Fairmont Park. And I spend a lot of time going as close to the water as I can, up and over the routes and technical sections. Not exactly doing that right now, one and no-handed. Trying to film and show you the beauty of this cool place. Shared by a lot of people, to include the homeless. I know I've mentioned that a lot, but they're on my mind. I always wonder if there's something that I can do to make a difference. And so far my solution is zero. I thought about taking bicycles, like a cheap Huffy bicycle or something from Walmart, and building a little tow behind. Good morning. Little tow behind trailer, and have a maybe a little solar panel and a 12-volt DC system on it to run lights and maybe even charge a cell phone. Something out of aluminum, towable, keep it under 100 pounds. Enough room to sleep. Maybe a little single burner Coleman stove would be cool. Something that goes together super easy and would be affordable for churches and cities to buy to help somebody out, at least have a place to sleep. I don't know, I might start working on that in the next couple of months and see where that goes. Good morning, guys. But for now, I'm out training and enjoying the beauty of this magical place. Two separate lakes here, and basically I come on off the bike trail and I do a figure 8 around it. I ride this probably 4 or 5 times a week. My average ride on this bike is 37, I think, 0.4, and just really cool to get out, hammer down for 2.5 hours and get back, take a shower, and get back to work. So that's my plan. Good morning. They do sailing lessons and kayak lessons out of here. I'm not sure if you can just bring your own kayak and kayak around the lake, but they do offer lessons. Good morning. Go try this bridge section. It's got a stair at the end that I don't know if I can get up one-handed, but it might be interesting. So here we go. I usually try to come through this section and wheelie it, but you've heard me talk about these 27.5 3.0 wheels. They really can gobble some stuff up. All right, that was good. That was one-handed. They'll really gobble some terrain up. They're tall like a 29, but got a lot more rubber on the ground. Good morning. They put a lot of work and maintenance into this, taking care of like that algae and stuff. There was workers out here the other day that was knocking all that off and putting it in trucks. Good morning. Got the ice cream guy. We got fresh fruit over here. Some people may have a problem with maybe some of these vendors don't have a license and may not be the best. Good morning. Thank you. But my thoughts on the situation is, hey man, if you're trying to make a living doing something somewhat honest and maybe not legal, but man, sometimes that's how you have to get your start. Get you a cart, make some money. And then sometimes when you get into those fees, that's what really bogs a person's entrepreneurial spirit down. And I know some will say that's what separates the legitimate businesses from the other businesses, but my thoughts are you got to start somewhere. I did 22 years in the Air Force, and it was hard for me to start a business, and it took a lot of money to do it right. And in the end, I don't know if I would go down that path or not. I'm not telling you to do the wrong thing, but man, the city always has their hand out for air compressor inspection and all kinds of different things. So I don't know, they want part of your earnings. And there's an egret. Sorry to startle you there, guy. Another thing is, the wildlife you go through here. I don't go blast through the park. There's ducks and geese, and there's one goose I see almost every trip, and he's got a broken feather. Someone's probably tried to do something stupid with him or to him. This is some of my route section. It makes it really interesting to do one-handed. Alright, so I was going to go across the bridge there, but occupied, so no problem. I'll go across this little rougher section here and make my way around. Wow, that was a good one. This is a boathouse. They rent out little paddle boats. Usually on a Saturday or Sunday. This place is pretty busy. I'm surprised that maybe it's because it's early Sunday. We're coming into right around noon now. And gosh, I was here 4th of July weekend, and this place was absolutely just packed. But it's a really nice park to come and explore. Once again, it's Fairmont Park in Riverside, California. Got a nice place for the kids. A lot of covered sections for playing. The slides are all plastic instead of a high heat, like a steel or something. A lot of thought goes into that kind of stuff. Good morning. Here's a homeless couple that's here 7 days a week. Once again. Good morning. Kind of a mission style building. Good morning. And if no one's around, I come into this bridge usually pretty hot, and I try to stoppie the whole thing. So as the front wheel touches it, I ride a stoppie across it and go down. All right, can we do a curb one-handed? All right, that's wonderful. That's all about big wheels there. Snow killing man. Good morning. All right, so now we're kind of back at the middle of the 8, and we're going to go head the other direction. Good morning.
Good morning.
And this is the second leg, and I do believe they are linked. It only makes sense. But yeah, this winter we got a lot of rain, and we have a lot of snow melt, so we actually have a lot of water. So Monday morning they'll be back out cleaning more algae out. They had a team of about, gosh, maybe 8 to 10 people out the other day to do it. But once again, it's places like this that bring me peace, and it's accessible right outside my door. I jump on the bicycle, I ride for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, get to see some cool stuff, get to get a good workout in, and back home for a recovery shake and for the rest of my day. Little island over there. I guess if I was a duck-heart goose, that's where I'd hang out. Maybe there's more people here to hand them food and pick up the scraps. For the most part, I have to say this park is one of the cleanest parks. They have multiple garbage cans, and from what I can tell, they get emptied quite regular. Oh, here's my goose right here. One with the bad feather I was talking about. He's actually quite a nice little guy. Good morning. All right, I'll get back over here high away from him so he can enjoy his nap. See you tomorrow, buddy. If you haven't figured that out by now, I love animals. We have 4 dogs and 4 cats of our own, and some of them are just rescues and strays, and some we've sought after, but we love them all the same. You can go out and rescue an animal. It's a great thing. Crackers. Another one with a broken wing. This one's mean, actually. He always hisses and tries to bite at me from day to day. He's actually starting to get used to me, but probably my first 20 trips through, he would peck at my leg. Anyway, that's pretty much the tour. This is the boathouse where you would launch a sailboat out here on the piers in kayaking lessons. I'm not sure if they have a little sign or anything in case anybody's interested in that, but you could probably go to County of Riverside. There's a little banner. Let's see what this says. Give you a little more information. All right, sailing program for youth. Right there. All right, that's it for now. Thank you for watching this. If this is something you like and enjoy or want to comment on, comment. I'll get right back to you. Hit like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. Comments. Sometimes I'm on a road trip, so I've had a few people get offended that I don't get back to them within 2 days or so, but sometimes I'm out for 5 road tripping or doing something cool. Good morning, guys. And but I do get back to everybody and try to give you the information you're seeking. Well, that's going to be it for now. I'm Tim Robel, and thank you for watching HaiBike Adventures.